All right, guys, we are back.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? We know you missed us,
Yep, yep,
and
yep.
we missed you too.
Yeah, man, we've been waiting for this draft. This is about to be lit.
We've been waiting for the draft, and I want to just give a special shout out to your city, man.
Yes,
Anything you want to
yes.
say about Detroit?
I hope that we draft good. Like that's my only thing. I just hope that. I hope we get another receiver or an offensive lineman. But the problem is that are we going for more offense this year, or are we trying to like maybe either protect the quarterback or try to go defense? Because we got nice corners. So
Well, I was more speaking like, how are you feeling about the draft being in Detroit? We should have went.
we should have went. We should have went, man. We definitely should have went. I think that
What? Where would we be at right now? Outside,
yeah, we'd be
like
outside.
with those million
Yeah, it was.
million people.
Yeah, literally, man. It was crazy. It looks crazy in front of Ford Field,
Yeah.
or not Ford Field. I'm sorry. They're in what you call it? They're in Campus Martius. Yeah.
Speaking of Ford Field, though, you got your Ford hat on
Big Ford right here.
and a sweet little. I got a Bronco shirt on.
No, oh, are you saying something?
Did you guys know that when I was 16 years old, I drove an old Ford Bronco 2, and that one day I totaled it,
No.
rolling
way.
it off of a hill?
Did you?
Yeah, man. I grew up in the country, so I was riding four-wheelers with a friend, and I was just in that four-wheeler mode, and he lived back in the sticks, and so he had a gravel road that was real long, and I was flying down that thing after I'd been riding
I believe it,
four-wheelers.
man.
And I rolled off the side, and
Well, good thing you're here, man.
hey, man, I shouldn't be here. We shouldn't even know each other.
Oh my God.
I want to give a special shout out.
Marley McGrath. Shout out Marley McGrath. All right.
What about Molly McGrath? Are you shouting out?
Her great reporting. I'm reading the captions.
Oh, okay.
Hey, man.
Oh, he got a chain.
Nah, you ain't see old boy Shane.
That's nice though.
It's nice, man. I don't know, man. I'm looking at tonight. I think Chicago is gonna look great in this draft, but then also you still got to look at like the Giants. You still got to look at like Atlanta. Like I don't know, man. It's a lot of talent on the board.
There is a lot of talent on the board.
That's a lot of talent on the board.
You know what I was listening to though? On an average NFL draft, the quarterback selected in the first round, one of them will be a star, the other will be okay, the third will be a backup, and the fourth and fifth will be busts. Like on average.
On average.
I'm not saying that this is an average NFL quarterback draft class.
I was gonna say it's amazing, to be honest with you.
So maybe this will be the exception.
Okay. I'm with that. You think we're gonna get like some
But let's keep it real. Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, Drake May, J.J. McCarthy, Bo Nix, and Michael Penix.
Whoa.
Do you think that they will all be starting quarterbacks in the NFL for more than 5 years each?
Two of them.
Which ones?
Caleb and Drake May.
So you're not feeling Jaden?
Okay, hear me out.
They made his comp on ESPN.
Hear me out.
Lamar Jackson, and I know you don't like
I know,
him.
but that's my thing. It's like that's such a we need you to throw the ball and this is not a runner's league when you got great edge rushers.
Well, they say
know?
that he's a better pocket passer than Lamar Jackson was at this point.
Yeah, you say that, but I mean the NFL is completely different from college. And looking at him, if he can't truly step back and just be a pocket passer, that may end up screwing him depending on what team he goes to. Because I don't think he would be a starter anyway. Depending on what team he goes to. It honestly depends.
He's going to go.
You
He's
think
going to
he's
go
going number
first
two?
or second
He's
or third.
You think Washington's going to pick him
Okay,
up?
so these are the teams that I think would draft him if he's available. So Chicago, I think Caleb Williams is going there.
Period.
Washington, New England, New York Giants.
I would say third. He would go to New York before.
So you think that Washington would rather have Drake May?
No. I didn't say they'd rather have Drake May. I just said those are the two people that I think that would be playing after 5 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
what I'm saying. Like, if you're looking at the draft, again, 3 quarterbacks will be drafted. Off top. 3 quarterbacks, period. That's just...
You don't think Marvin Harrison or Neighbors will sneak up there?
No, he's going. If I'm looking at it for quote unquote the ESPN what they need, I'm looking at it like, how does your defense look? Because then you can, again, just focus on offense, at least in the first 2 rounds. It's 9 rounds. So you got time. My thing is that you got to pick really good in the first 4 to get something.
Yeah, but for the teams that might need defense first, you could say that there's like Dallas Turner from Alabama.
Fair enough.
There are some players that are going to be discussed.
Yeah,
Shock Robinson.
because I think the first 10 is going to be wild. I think that you'll see an offensive lineman and an edge rusher in the first 2, and I think they'll probably go to Tennessee or Atlanta.
All right.
Yeah. And the only reason I say that is because Atlanta's focused on defense now. So that's how I look at it. But, hey,
Wait,
man.
who's Atlanta's QB?
That is a very good question. We could take
Oh,
that.
they picked up Kirk Cousins.
That was right, Kirk Cousins. Because for the, what was it, 14 million?
You called it the Russell Wilson deal.
Hey, man, look. He went to go steal some money real quick. Why not? Yeah, look, man. I'll go steal some money, too. Like, if I'm going to tell you what my worth is.
We're doing B&E later.
No, seriously, I'm going to tell you what my worth is, and you let me know if you're willing to pay it. Quarterbacks drive a hard bargain. Because, look, it just came in. A.J. Brown is getting an extension for $96 million and 84 of his guaranteed. Yeah, man. Quarterbacks and wide receivers are divas, but they're I'm going to be honest with you, worth every penny.
Especially in today's league. If you get good ones, they make a ton of difference.
Yeah, really good receivers, really good ones. And you can have like moderate quarterbacks like a J.J. McCarthy or a Drake May and make gold out of it, you know?
Did you J.J. McCarthy?
Yeah, man.
Do you think he's going to make gold? To me, he's the most undefined quarterback that we're talking about in the first
But that's
round.
what I'm saying. Where do you put him at? Do you put him in Vegas or do you put him in Denver? Because, again, he's going to get drafted in the first round. Like, it's just where he's going to land. But he's going to land later in the draft. That's why I say your boy Jaden's going to go to New England before he'll go to Washington, in my opinion. I just think so. I think it's going to be flip-flop.
Okay. So you think you got Caleb Williams, you got Drake May, and you've got Jaden Daniels.
No. Not Drake May.
In the
Stop
first
bringing up
three.
Drake May.
Okay, so let's walk through the top 10 picks real quick.
So if you're looking at, if I'm looking at quarterbacks, I'm either taking possibly, and I'm just spitting real random facts here. I think either Drake May or J.J. McCarthy would take that third spot, but I also still think about it. Is Jaden Daniels, like you said, going to be around for a franchise team like the Commanders, like the Patriots? You know, and because again, that's if I'm general manager, I'm thinking about everything. And I don't know.
So we both have Caleb Williams one.
Yes, that's for sure. Chicago, for sure.
And Washington, I think that they're going to take Jaden Daniels, but that's my pick.
And I think they'll screw themselves if they do. But I agree with you. He's on the board. You might as well.
New England,
they'll have to take Drake May or J.J. McCarthy. And I honestly believe they'll take J.J.
Okay.
Because, again, you're looking for established. And then it'll be like a second coming of the GOAT. You came from Michigan, you know.
So do you think that either of the wide receivers have a chance to get into those top 3 picks? Or do you think that Arizona and the Chargers will take the wide receivers first? Or will they fall to that position?
What's his name? Needs somebody to throw to in Arizona, so I think they'll take a receiver.
And, I mean, you could say, like, the Chargers, too. They just, like, traded away Keenan Allen.
Yeah, but...
But they also have Puka!
Puka. Yeah, if you give him another one, but then my thing is, like... I just look at people's defenses because that would really tell you where the money's being spent and where your franchise is headed. Like I'm trying to think of Chargers defense and it's like, yeah, they're good, but they're not great either. And usually if you already got a quarterback, receiver, and possible a good top 20 running back, you're set on O.
I'm going to tell you, though, I want the Chargers to take a wide receiver.
Why?
Because I want to see it's time for Justin Herbert to
Oh
show
shit!
up or show out. And if he's got two balling wide receivers,
I mean, he's been balling with what's his name. So I mean,
but imagine adding either Marvin Harrison Jr.,
oof.
Rome Adunsa, or Malik Neighbors.
If I'm the Chargers, I'm considering Marvin Harrison gone, so I'm taking Malik.
I've seen some people say that they think Malik is the better wide receiver.
Yeah, but I need a body. I need
Well, if you need a body,
like I mean I hate to say it like that. I would take the bigger receiver. That's just me, but they don't necessarily last too long.
yeah.
So I don't know. If you're looking for somebody young, Malik. Malik. I probably would even go Xavier, but then it's about height, and then now you're like pulling hairs at that point.
Yeah. You know, Brian Thomas Jr.,
Oh, is that Calvin Johnson? That's lit.
can you just imagine this team? It's like Jaden Daniels, and then you have Brian Thomas Jr. and Malik Neighbors to throw to.
Well,
all year
again,
round.
and my thing is like you got to think about it like this. Let's just say for the hell of it, Arizona and the Chargers do take the top two receivers. That means the next possible receiver to come up is in the 9th round, and they just got the number one quarterback, and we're about to give you at least a top 4 receiver in the draft.
Hey, man.
Yeah, man.
Well, I think Chicago could do that,
Yeah.
but they do need some defense.
The top 10 is going to be very telling where the league goes, but it does look offense heavy. I would say it looks very offense heavy,
If you were
but
the New York Giants, would you take another quarterback, or do you wait?
woo, the good conversation. The good conversation. Is it time for Danny Dimes to go?
Has
What do
Danny
you
Dimes
think?
really ever showed out at all?
In my opinion, no, but he's shown moments of potential. The problem is you've had years to do it.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
that's
NFL is show up or show out, dude.
that's really just what it is. Like you got to perform very high at your job to even keep the seat.
I love it how they boo Roger Goodell every year. Oh, Eminem's on the stage. What? Oh, he's
Detroit.
about to dish Drake.
It's Detroit, man. He's about to make the number one pick, I think. Or is this just the opening?
I'm not afraid.
Oh, please don't. That's a fire hoodie, though. We're just watching the intro to the draft.
And we're watching
Roger
all the
Goodell
people
on screen.
towering over Eminem.
Towering.
As I imagine he would tower over Kendrick Lamar as well.
Oh,
Pit
don't
squeak.
start.
Pit squeak. Pit
Do
squeak.
not start. It is not. Don't do it. Please don't
For all the
start.
dogs.
Please don't start. Whatever you do, do not start. He's really yelling up there.
Man, hype man for the draft.
Well, you know, it's interesting. This is the first time you've seen Eminem come out and do stuff for the city. Like, he's only done it in the last, 4 or 5 years.
Uh-oh. Oh, the Lions are out in there.
You already know what time it is. Big Calvin.
Calvin
Or
Johnson.
one of the greatest receivers of all time.
Megatron.
Big Megatron, boy.
Big Megatron energy.
Talk about fantasy football numbers.
Oh, it's Barry.
Sanders. Yep. Big classic Barry.
Barry, I'll juke you into tomorrow, Sanders, everyone.
I'm telling you. Mr. 1000 every year. No running back has ever done that. That's crazy.
Oh,
10 in a row.
I want to be famous enough to wear a suit. Like, what's his name? Your defensive tackle that's up there. The blonde guy.
You don't want to look like Jared Goff, man? You don't want to look like Jared Goff? What's wrong
I
with
don't
Jared
think
Goff?
anyone wants to look like Jared Goff. Shots fired. Sorry, Jared.
Jared, we love you, man.
We love you. Well,
This is interesting. This is it. Oh, he's got to say something, man. You know what? I'm sort of jaded now. I'm jaded because we should have been in the Super Bowl or won the Super Bowl. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. We were so close, Dave.
Well, your head coach had something to say about it. Let's not get us started on the couch.
Please don't.
Turn up, Detroit.
Oh, let Barry say something.
I'm not sure we would have came home.
We would have definitely came home. We would have been messed up, but we'd have came home.
Winston, let's go to a real Detroit party.
Oh my god, never.
Let's go to the Crazy Horse.
Even I don't do that.
Let's go to the Crazy Horse.
Big Megatron. Oh, is that his logo? That logo looks trash. I'm sorry, Calvin.
We think you're a great wide receiver, but the
logo,
not so much.
That logo, Jesus.
Uh-oh.
The Bengals. All right, Detroit. Crowd booing. Yo, I love the closed caption.
It just says crowd. Boo. All right. Oh, yeah. Dude.
This is wild. I will say it, man. It's live. It's live downtown. All right. Man, Chicago's going to get
The draft is
killed.
now underway, my friends.
All right, here we
Chicago.
go. Starts right now. 10 minutes on the clock. Are they just going to put it in, or they're going to wait it out?
The Bears.
I think they're going to wait it out. That sucks.
Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting that they have 10 whole minutes to make this.
Well, you know, like it's TV time, too, and all of that, so.
Yeah, we need to check out
Got to get that ad dollar, baby.
all the footage.
Need that ad dollar.
On the clock.
9 minutes is really long.
It is a long time to hold your breath.
I mean, do you think like specifically like they should go? I don't know, dude. Because if Chicago does go quarterback receiver, that'd be the best tangent for them, at least to win games.
Oh man, Carolina got fleeced.
Yeah, they did. They got robbed.
They
got robbed.
They should have waited another year
They got robbed.
because they don't even have a first round pick.
Nope.
And if anybody needs picks,
Carolina is going to be trash for a couple more years, yo. And Bryce ain't looking too hot.
no.
He ain't look. Man. He looked good in college, but the NFL is different. We sort of said the same thing about Tua and Buddy from the Cardinals. So it's like those shorter stature quarterbacks. It's interesting just how they play in general.
What is Caleb Williams? What is that insignia?
Oh, Chrome Hearts.
The what?
Chrome Hearts.
Is there something that I should know about Chrome Hearts?
Yeah, it's just a real like upscale fancy brand.
Oh,
Yeah.
like Meshuggah hats?
No, not like that.
All right.
Would you take him? You would really take Jaden Daniels if you're Washington.
I don't know.
Would you take a gamble on that? I don't know. I think
he's a gamble?
Yeah, because I think you would go for a steady, straight, narrow kind of quarterback. I mean, that's just me. I'm not saying like it's a bad choice to choose a quarterback that's a lot more mobile, like somebody like a Caleb Williams. But Caleb Williams kind of like shows up and shows out. Jaden Daniels too as well, but
Jaden Daniels, he's not a terrible pocket passer, and he's like 6'4", 210.
yeah, he is
So
6'4".
he's got the
size.
quintessential size for a quarterback. It's not like he's going to struggle to see over the offensive line.
Caleb looks crazy out there running that ball. Look at that. He looking like a running back. That's wild.
Yeah.
That play was crazy, yo. Nah, that play was mad wild. Not even gonna hold you.
It's so funny because as I was preparing in the pre-draft room,
In the pre-draft room,
as I was real focused on the numbers.
What do they call it? The war room.
The statistical analysis of all these players.
Tell us, Mel.
They had several adjectives. They would say explosive, goes from speed to power, good with their hands if they're talking about like a DT or an edge rusher. And then they would also say for the people who rush, they're very bendy. Like they can bend or like maneuver easily. And so just in case you were wondering at home.
I'm weak.
Some of these players are very bendy.
6 minutes left on the clock, Chicago. Man, quarterbacks. 3 of them? I know we're gonna see 3, but they gotta take Jaden Daniels because they would almost feel stupid if they didn't. You know what I mean?
Okay, so let's talk to the audience a little bit about the wide receivers. Wow, we're probably not going to see one in this first pick. Uh
Are they in?
oh, they're in the draft room.
Okay.
So
He
do
talking to somebody. I wonder
you
who he
think
talking to.
Neighbors, Marvin Harrison Jr., you think Rome Odunze are future All Pro wide receivers? Because the wide
I
receivers are getting
I
some
like
love.
Malik though. Like I guess that's maybe I just like the way he played. But it's like again, man. Like I don't know. I think just Marvin Harrison is just a more optimum wide receiver when you're talking about somebody who has size, somebody who has actual hands, and
Yeah.
he actually knows how to run routes. Like it's really hard, but it's you're asking if somebody can take like 5, 6, 7 years as a receiver, top five, maybe Hall of Fame pick. I don't know. We just don't know yet, and I think it depends on honestly who's throwing to you.
Well,
Because again, Donovan McNabb may not be one of the best quarterbacks, but he still made T.O. look good when he came to Philly. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So it kind of does matter necessarily who your quarterback is and can they actually throw you the ball. But Marvin just seems different. But again,
Jaden
Malik
Daniels.
is nice. Malik is fast.
Jaden Daniels is a better runner than Caleb Williams.
He is, but that's what I'm saying. But he's not a better passer, and
No,
and
I
that's
wouldn't say that
and
either.
that's sort of like what do you do? Like as Washington, they got to coach him up.
Yeah. And who knows what that looks like.
But if yeah, and that's what I'm saying. If I'm Washington, how many years am I giving this establishment to?
Oh, the pick's in. Ladies and
Oh, here it
gentlemen,
is.
there was a guy wearing a Bears uniform and he went, Rawr! Give my man some love.
Molly
That's the biggest moment
McGrath.
of his life, probably being on screen, and he just roared like a bear.
I'm weak.
You can't make this stuff up, folks.
Look at Caleb. I think Caleb's ready to go. Everybody's smiling. They kind of already know.
He's got a pink phone case.
I doubt it's pink. It's probably like rose or something like that. That man almost had 5,000 all-purpose yards. That's crazy. 5,000 all-purpose. That's wild.
Man, he seems very serious right now.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown, bro. Well, you're a number one draft pick, man. All eyes are on you,
That's why you
and
wear.
it's only about money. Like I hate to say it like that. Like yeah, it's cool when we watch the sport, but the sport's got to make money, and like if you ain't bringing them no money, time to kick rocks. Yep.
Waiting on the pick.
All right, wait on the pick, guys. I think this will work. Let's see how this goes. First pick. First pick. First pick. Were they like dancing and doing like? Is
Man,
that?
they got a band, man.
I know a guy with a
That's
saxophone and
nice.
everything. That's
Oh,
so.
they're going
That's
for it.
so Detroit.
They're going for it.
All right, we knew it.
All right, Caleb Williams
Caleb
off the
Williams,
board.
number one pick, USC.
Oh, who's that?
All right, this is gonna. He's got DJ Moore and Keenan.
Yeah, he's not going to be in a bad spot
Yeah,
as far as who's
and
going
if I'm the Bears,
that number
I'm
9 pick
I'm
coming
taking
around.
I'm taking an offensive lineman now. If I'm thinking really really hard about it, if I'm thinking really really hard, I'm probably ended up taking an offensive lineman for sure. Yeah.
Would you not take an edge rusher or a DT?
No, no, I want to protect my investment.
Okay.
Like honestly,
Well, there's some good OTs on the board.
52 T's, bro. That's crazy. 52. He's got 52 touchdowns in 2022. That's wild. Number one, Big Bears.
All right. So we've broken the seal on the draft.
All right. All right, guys, we'll come back. We'll come back with some more. We'll come back when the second pick comes up. All right, guys, we're back.
Dude,
Woo.
can you imagine like the legacy definition that he could have if he goes to Chicago and turns them around and makes them,
Yeah,
because it's been so long since Chicago has been a team like that, like a good
yeah.
team.
Well, I mean, they did get a chip, but I mean, that hasn't been in like what 20 years or something like that. So
Was it 85? The 85 Bears?
those 85 Bears, yeah.
They only have one championship?
I think they got two, bro. I could be tripping. Didn't Lovie Smith win one?
I feel like.
I feel like Lovie Smith won one, bro. But yeah, are you think yeah, man? I'm looking at it now. Drake you may have a bad rap out here just for UNC quarterbacks. I'm gonna just be honest. So you're gonna have to show out for real, because Trubisky was.
Well, he really. Drake didn't have as good of a year as we were expecting.
I wouldn't say as good as
us
a
Carolina
year,
fans.
but I would say, is he mechanical? Yes. Is he like a Daniel Dimes? Yes. But again, my thing is like, I just want to know.
If he's there at pick 6, he's getting taken by
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, I just want to know, like, do you really. All right, they're on the phone with somebody. They're on the phone with somebody. Yep, here's the call. That's their video team. You know, that's the call. I just want to know who they called. A version of Lamar Jackson. I would hate that if people told me that. I would hate that, honestly. Like, I don't like, if I'm that sports athlete, I may not like comparisons, honestly. That's just me, baby. You know what's so interesting? I wonder, in the green room, what are the goodie bags and stuff? Like, what did they get, like, as gifts?
I don't know, man. You would hope that it'd be something real nice.
Yeah, that's what I wonder. Like, when you look at places like that, when people are just around shooting.
Hey, Winston, some Starburst.
No Starburst, Skittles.
Some Skittles, some M&Ms. Maybe you get like a Ford.
I wonder what the catering spread
model
is like.
car.
What do you think the catering spread is like? I wonder what they got to eat.
I don't know, but I'm getting hungry.
Do you think they then they got like something good? All right, 2 minutes. Washington still on the clock. Sheesh.
Jaden Daniels.
I don't think he got the call, dog.
Looking fly.
I don't think he got the call.
Oh, he's smiling.
Oh, he may have got the call. Oh. He may have got the call.
He looks like he got the call.
He looked like he got the call now. He wasn't looking so hot at first.
Or somebody just texted him he really wanted to hear from.
Yeah,
they're going to see him later.
All right. Washington's pick is in. The Commanders have chosen. They're around shaking hands. All right. You think it's Jaden, man? I think they got to take him. I mean,
who's their quarterback? They need a quarterback.
They need a quarterback.
I don't know. I mean, they're not going to come back on the board unless they want to try to take someone in the second round. And you hope that someone fell that far, but I doubt it. Like, if you want to pick up Spencer Rattler.
Because you already know New York. I hate to say it. Danny Dimes is out, man. But I hate to say that New York is definitely going to take another quarterback. And that's such a New York thing to do. It's such a New York thing to do. It looks nasty. It looks bad.
Well, they're just a little too far out to, like, I feel like to have a guarantee to get like a good wide receiver.
No, they don't. They need a quarterback because Danny Dimes can't throw the ball to the receivers that they got.
All right, the pick's in.
Oof.
They say the pick's in, and then we're still waiting. Oh, Roger Goodell he walks real slow. He's trying to drive up the suspense.
All right, here it is. What do we got?
Jaden got the call.
Jaden got the call, so Jaden's off the board now. So we only got Drake May, J.J. McCarthy, Bo Nix, and Michael Penix.
Shout out to Jaden.
He was going to get that spot, but he is not going to like Washington. He has nobody to throw to. He has absolutely nobody to throw to.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Well,
I hate to say it, he's in a Lamar Jackson situation. He gonna hold that team hostage.
you know what it kind of reminds me of? RG3.
Yeah,
Because they had the
but
second pick and they took him.
But the only reason RG3 had to step back is because of that one playoff game. If that one playoff game never happened, he would still be the quarterback there. If they just lost normally, if he didn't get injured, if he didn't get concussed,
Is that his mom?
I think so.
Good for you, girl.
I was about to say
She looks great.
let's say nice things.
What?
nice
Who
things.
wouldn't say nice things about someone's mother?
We'll just take that out. Jaden Daniels, number 2. Will New England go for a QB because they need one too?
Yeah.
This reminds me of like the Andrew Luck, RG3, the Jameis Winston, Marcus Mariota. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Deep draft.
Yeah,
He's
man.
6'3" and 5'8". He wasn't 6'4" as I previously thought. He's got a cannon, dude.
Hey man, look.
Oh,
Can he throw in the NFL, dog? Like that running stuff. That's what I be saying about college football. If you got a running quarterback, you probably may win a championship or get at least a shot at the game. My
yeah.
thing is that in the NFL, that's a dub. That's a dub. If I put any cornerback on that fly route, it's a wrap. He ain't catching that. That's what I'm saying, man. A lot of these quarterbacks, dog, it's interesting. I don't know. From what we saw during the combine, man, some people's mechanics are just a little bit different, and some people's are just for like show off and skill.
That man's got a cannon, though.
He does, man. He's got a nice arm, but can you give me consistent, maybe 20-yard plays?
Well, we will see.
In Washington, though, oh Heisman, he did get it.
He will not be a quarterback that I pick up on waivers.
Yeah,
Oh, his alma mater showing
it's
out.
my high school. Hey guys.
Man. You know that they love you at your high school if they have a watch party for you.
Oh yeah, man. No, like I mean, you're him. You know what I'm saying? I think Washington kind of knew that they were gonna go with him. It'd have been wild if they didn't, though. This is what's gonna make the quarterback. It's either Drake May or JJ McCarthy, and I think it's gonna be JJ.
Ooh. New England's pick is in already.
Wow, New England's pick is in already.
Oh, they said we get to have Drake now. Or you think JJ McCarthy?
I think it's JJ. I think it's JJ. JJ looks better than Drake, but I think they're both quarterback ready, regardless.
I don't know. I mean, Michigan had a great team
Yeah,
compared to us, UNC.
I would just say again, it's all about mechanics and what the combine looked like. Whew, Washington, you guys are putting a lot of money on this one. I'm not even gonna hold you. This is interesting.
Some big earrings.
Dumb size.
Man, you got to be feeling good.
No, you got to.
Got to be feeling good. Man, they've
had a lot. I forgot about Dwayne Haskins. I totally forgot about that.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that RG3 one will always haunt them. Who do you blame, him or Mike Shanahan?
I think we've already had this conversation.
I'm sure we have. I'm sure we have, but who do you blame, dude? I don't know. I gotta blame the coach because the player's always gonna want to play.
I don't know. I don't know how you tell a player who's saying "put me in the game" that you're not going to put him in the game.
But he's completely concussed, and you can obviously tell.
Oh, Robert
Big
Kraft.
Kraft.
You heard he's been bad mouthing Bill Belichick.
I mean, I can now. You're not on the team anymore. I can air out some dirty laundry here.
Yeah.
Ooh, that Carolina blue tie, boy.
Drake May went with a more traditional suit.
Like, easy cut, you know what I'm saying? real entry level job
Like
position.
maybe he's never worn a suit before.
Nah, that's the interview suit. That's what that is. That's the suit you wear when you want the job. You know. All right, Patriots pick is in.
All right. Let's see. Who is on their depth chart currently at quarterback?
You got me.
Got me too.
All right, third pick. Here we go.
Drake May. Shout out Tar
Drake
Heels.
May. Wow.
Tar.
Heels. All right. All right. All
Oh,
right.
there's his brother.
All right. This is three.
It's Luke May.
This is the three. This is the three, guys.
Shout out Luke May.
Yeah, shout out Luke, man.
Man, smooth stroke.
Hey, no, that one shot he made, that was crazy.
Ooh, he's got the Carolina dunks on. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
I was sleeping on him a little
That's
bit.
what I'm saying, man. How you gonna sleep on the fit, man?
Well, where's his chain?
Why does he need a chain, man?
Well, everyone else has one.
6'4", 220.
All right, let's see them. Ooh,
Off the back heel.
man.
That's an interesting pass. Ooh, got one, coach.
Ooh, double
That
pump fake.
pocket, boy. That pocket. Look at him. True professional out there.
Oh my gosh. We're basically watching highlights.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I think if you ask me, Jaden looks better throwing the ball, but May just looks traditional pocket. You know, I'm not going to run too much unless I absolutely have to.
He runs a lot, man.
Yeah, but you can see he waits. He waits for the play. Like, again, that's the thing you're looking for in your quarterback, to take time. But in the NFL, you need a real quick release, though, too.
Did he throw that with his left hand?
Yep.
What?
Yeah.
Pretty soon they're going to be quarterbacks who can throw with either hand.
Myers Park.
Oh.
North Carolina. Yep.
Shout out to Myers Park. And, I mean, North Carolina.
This is interesting. Caleb, Jaden, Drake, and Arizona is not going quarterback, so we immediately know it will be.
They need a wide receiver.
It will be a receiver. It's going to be a receiver. They need it.
Is it going to be Malik Neighbors, Marvin Harrison Jr.,
It's going to be
or
Marvin.
Rome Odunze?
It's going to be Marvin and then Malik. That's how I look at it. It's going to go Marvin then Malik. The Chargers are going to go with a wide receiver, Chief. Yep. They're going to go for a receiver. Look at that, boy. Woo! That Carolina blue.
It's got to feel real good
Oh, yeah.
to get drafted in the top.
But to go to a storied team, the only thing you're missing is Bill. That's the only thing you're missing is Bill. But now you get to build your own legacy. You know what I'm saying? You get that's sort of like the best thing at the Patriots right now, and even like Washington, you get a clean sheet. Clean sheet right here.
Woo. Patriots first round picks. Drew Bledsoe.
Yep.
Mac Jones is now back.
Drew Bledsoe wasn't a bad quarterback.
No, he was great.
Yeah, he was great. I wouldn't say maybe starter quality, but definitely great backup.
Who, Drew Bledsoe?
Yeah, he'll get the job done. I think Drew Bledsoe is like a Fitzpatrick. I think he's like that. Like I'm not gonna say he's a great starting quarterback, but great backup quarterback because he can get the job done. It's like a relief pitcher. You know, it's no different.
I feel like you're underselling him a little bit.
Really?
But I don't have enough information in my brain to justify that, other than the fact that he's like a household name if you know football.
Yeah, Drew. But again, that's what I'm saying. I think like when I don't know, dude. Ooh. I just think that Cardinals pick is in. They only had 2 minutes on the clock left, so
they're like, yes, you're still a wide receiver.
Yep, it's gonna be Marv.
Oh my gosh,
Ohio State just has really great receivers. Them, LSU, Alabama.
Would you be thinking at all if you were any of those wide receivers, I'd rather go play in LA or New York than Phoenix.
Nah, Phoenix is lit. Yeah, Phoenix is lit,
As
bro.
lit as LA and New York.
Yeah, like Arizona State is one of the like it's like number one party school in the world
I've heard
too.
that.
Yeah, it's like yeah, man. It's a real. It's like a desert college town. I mean, like or like a mini city type deal. You know, Phoenix is real like city like. They got all their teams down there. Like yeah, man. Especially like since like the NBA team is doing good too. It's even like when like at times you'll get like Dallas and San Antonio doing good at the same time in the same state.
Yeah.
I just
All
want to
right.
know who the Cardinals pick, man. Who did the Cardinals pick? Come on. All right, he's walking out. He's walking out. Here we go. Here we go.
Well, Mel Kiper has Malik Neighbors as the third best.
Yeah, that's
I
what I
wonder if
saw
that's just
too.
because he's a 6 foot like slot
Short,
option, basically.
short. Here we go. Marvin Harrison.
All
Yep.
right, shout out Marvin Harrison Jr.
Yep.
Got some big shoes to fill.
Woo. Yeah, you guys, man. Yeah, Larry was that guy, bro. You gotta be like Larry. Oh man. All right, Cardinals got a receiver.
Okay, say it now. Marvin Harrison Jr. will be as good as, not as good as, better than Larry Fitzgerald.
What do you mean as good as? Like,
Like the
is he gonna?
same.
How long does he stay on the team? Like if I say 3, 4 years maybe, and if he does really good in the first two, he might be on his way to be the same as Larry.
Hmm.
Not better, but the same. The man has awareness.
Watching highlights
Yep.
of
Look at
Marvin
him. Ooh,
Harrison
look at
Jr.
that. But
cook
size
people.
push off. That push off was crazy. Look at that toe tap. You get what I'm saying, man? You gotta have like super high awareness when you're in the red zone like that. But you gotta have a quarterback that can throw to you.
Kyler?
Oof. One arm.
Kyler's their quarterback, right?
Hmm.
He can throw it.
Yeah. Not on my team. Not on Michigan State.
I guess we'll find out how good Kyler is.
Yeah.
Would you draft Marvin Harrison in the first 3 rounds in the fantasy
Yes.
draft?
Yes. Yes. 1,000 times yes. That is a.
Well,
It's gonna happen.
well, maybe you should think about that before you draft like 10 Lions players as keepers.
I've never drafted 10 Lions players keepers. I've drafted two.
Okay.
I want to know. I want to know what New York is gonna do. I want to know what the Giants are gonna do.
Well, we're going to find out real soon.
Oh man, this is crazy.
Because if you are keeping Danny Dimes, then do you get him a wide receiver? Because at this point, you could have Odunza or Neighbors.
You'll get Rome or Dunza. Or I'm sorry, you'll get Rome or Brian. Those are the only two I could think of. Because again, Danny Dimes is what 6'5", so I might take Brian.
Brian Thomas Jr.
Yeah,
from LSU?
yeah,
Just because he's got the traditional wide receiver size?
yeah, man. That's it.
Man, you really believe in that stuff.
Because again, genetics is everything, man. Honestly, I hate to say it like that. Keyshawn Johnson's had an amazing career and not really being like the best wide receiver, but just has immense size, you know? Like again, you can dominate just with size, especially in the NFL where a lot of things aren't as standard as they used to be, where it's a real giant man sport, you know? You got short quarterbacks out here winning NFL championships, dog. Like, come on.
Mm.
Marvin. Big Marvin. To the Cards. To the Cardinals. That's interesting. That's gonna put Kyler Murray in a great position or a really bad one.
Why? Well, if he doesn't do well, then it's going to be Kyler's fault. You mean?
I would think so.
Yeah.
I would always blame the quarterback before I blame the receiver.
I got to see it, man. I got to see
Yeah.
it. Ooh.
Big shoes, baby. Big shoes. There's some big shoes to fill in Arizona, dog.
Yeah. Just thinking about like being Marvin Harrison's son,
That too. That matters.
but he's showing out.
Yeah, man. That's
Oh.
cool when you get drafted number one with like your dad got drafted number
Yeah.
one. That's fire. I'm not even gonna hold you up. That's fire.
And we're back.
All right, guys. We are back. Chargers pick is in right now. Pick number 5. So far, we got Caleb, Jaden, Drake, and now Marvin Harrison Jr.
We're thinking that LA is going to take a wide receiver. I wonder if they would potentially take Brock Bowers to have a tight end because he's great. It's not like they don't need a tight end.
Yeah, you could be right about that. But do you think they need an offensive tight end instead of a blocking tight end, though?
I think you take these days. It's like which one's cheaper, a great receiving tight end or a blocking tight end? Because
But the blocking tight end got to catch too.
well, that's what
Gotta catch two.
that's what I'm saying though.
That's
It's
tough.
Can you find one of those that's a cheaper option than like having the opportunity to draft someone like Brock Bowers,
Yeah.
who I think will be a great NFL tight end.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Super offensive, don't get me wrong.
All right, the pick is in.
All right, here we go. All right, Big Roger. What you got for us, man?
What you got for us, Roger? Roger Goodell
Roger Goodell.
walking on
Not walking
to the stage.
I love that sound. Here we go.
Joe Alt,
Wow.
6'9", offensive tackle from Notre Dame.
Nice. Okay.
Wait till this man stands up.
Protecting the investment. Protecting the investment.
Wait till this man stands
He
up.
is in Minnesota, of all places. That's crazy.
I think we might end up seeing his father played in the NFL. He was the 21st pick in the 1984 NFL
Oh, wow.
draft.
That's not did better than him. That's cool. Like, Dad, I got
That was
drafted
40 years
number
ago, man.
5. I got drafted number 5, Dad, okay?
That's
a big
I'd let
guy.
him know.
That's a big man.
Yeah, he's
6'8", 320. Jesus.
oh my goodness. We're about to watch a bunch of pancake blocks on this. Oh, and he talks smack.
talking shit.
Moves them against their will. Look how long his arms are. It's like
Yeah.
you can't detach once he gets you, like between your pads.
Yeah, man. Coach said if you ain't grabbing the jersey, you ain't doing it right. Oof, Jesus. Why you just sit on him like that? Jesus.
That's what you got going for you when you're 321 pounds.
He said next level. Got him.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, when you get a next level block, that's wild.
Yeah, to lay the hit on.
Ooh, Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, that guy's a bruiser for no reason. Like, absolutely. He had no reason to hit that man. He's going to stand up. Jesus, why is he so tall?
Oh my gosh.
She's kind of tall, too. Unless it's her heels, but she's kind of tall, too. Dad, just as big as him. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, he learned it from somewhere.
Shout out to my agent. Protect the quarterback, boy.
I mean, he's been protecting Anglo-Saxon Jesus for the last year. Sam Hartman, shout out.
Now he's going to go protect actual Jesus, Justin Herbert. Oh, man. Yeah, man. Justin.
Life's got to be different if you're 6'9", 320 pounds.
Yeah.
And athletic.
And athletic. Oh, yeah. Definitely put that on there.
It's just like you just walk into a room and everyone notices you.
I know, dude. It's like you cannot not be seen. Like you can't get low. You can't hide behind anything. Like you are out in the world and they see you.
He might be able to hide behind a redwood tree.
He's on his way to LA, man.
Hey, man. Enjoy LA.
Yeah, man. Definitely. Coming from Minnesota is wild.
All right. New York Giants on the clock.
All right, Dave. This is the one. This is the one.
They picked up Devin Singletary.
Are they going receiver by choosing Malik, or are they going quarterback with J.J. McCarthy?
I don't know, man. I think... I feel like the Giants will make a bad choice.
Either way. Like, again, I look at it like if you trust Danny Dimes, you get him a receiver, but then you've made a bad choice if the season doesn't turn out the way you want it to.
I think if any of the top three quarterbacks were on the board still, like between Jaden Daniels, not that Caleb Williams is ever going to fall this far, or Drake May, but if that had happened, if like the prior teams had wanted or prioritized wide receivers over... there's J.J. McCarthy.
He about to take somebody's job, boy. He's coming to take somebody's job.
Did he prove he's a franchise quarterback at Michigan? He had a great winning record, but so did all the Alabama quarterbacks that came out.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Dave. And that's my man Malik. That's what I'm saying, man. Who you taking? Who you take? If you're the Giants, if you're the GM, you're in the room with them, you're taking everybody's opinion in, who do you pick?
Well, you have to think I drafted Daniel Jones at like this early in a previous draft, and now I'm being redundant by having to draft another quarterback, whereas you might say...
Oh, wait, the pick is in. The pick is in. Sorry, hold on. All right. They believe in Danny. They are going with Danny still. It is Malik Neighbors. Woo!
Do you know what people call him? His nickname?
Leak.
It must be Leak. Because it's on his chain.
Leak.
Is that Daniel Jones there?
Oh my God, Jesus Christ! All right, man.
Daniel Jones just took a big sigh of relief.
New York just got Malik Neighbors. He's gonna look good in New York too. If Danny can really get him the ball, he's gonna look amazing. Oh, come on, dude.
All right. Yeah, I want to watch some Malik Neighbors
Gotta
highlights.
watch it.
Malik Neighbors is going to have very entertaining end zone celebrations, assuming that Daniel Jones can throw a quarterback.
Jesus, and look how fast! Like, you see what I'm saying?
Well,
how he tried to catch up to the ball? Like, that's crazy to have his second year like that.
Well, the highlights I was watching of him earlier, he was either catching in traffic that, or he was 10 yards past the secondary. He's fast. Oh man,
shook him.
Yeah, that was Georgia State, though. I'm just saying.
Buddy ain't know what to do. Ooh.
Oh, man.
Jesus Christ.
See, that's what I'm talking about. He just, like, gets past the secondary so easily.
Okay, got one. Ooh.
Oh, he's so shifty.
Yep.
Woo! Don't you love it when they're running across the field with, blockers?
I love it.
Just waiting.
Fade it. There we go. Boom.
Ran into the wall. Oh, man. Can you imagine getting blown by and then running into the wall and then falling down? That's got to be bad highlight tape film session the next day.
Yeah, I would definitely compare him to Jamar Chase. Yeah. Look how fast. Dog, he is fast. Like it is insane how fast he is.
Yeah.
He about to go crazy. Oh, buckets. He is just like Jamar Chase, but he fast, like unnecessarily fast. Like,
well, what I like about him is he kind of gets to his spots. Like, he's really good at hezzy.
Yeah.
And
He's shifty, man. Super shifty.
Yeah.
Just like you said earlier, he's super shifty. And it's like as a receiver, you gotta sell. You gotta sell the move, and a lot of them don't sell it as much.
No. Man.
Got him. Oh, got him. And then just go, because he know you faster than him. It's over. See, that's another thing too. As receivers, you got to be ready for the ball within like 10 yards. Like you can't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it could come to you on a dime. You don't even know.
Shout out to Malik Neighbors.
Yeah, man.
I'm really looking forward to his end zone celebrations.
Hey, man, you might be as big as OBJ. You might be as big as OBJ out there, man. If they get you right. If Danny Dimes get him right, you're going to look nice.
Did you say if in front of Danny Dimes gets it right?
I'm just saying, man.
Because that's a big if.
Well, I mean, he didn't have Eli Manning throwing to him. So, I mean, come on, man. What do you expect? Man, LSU was really winning tonight.
Oh, no. And I think Brian Thomas Jr. could end up getting drafted.
Yeah. All right.
Ooh. That's
fire.
nice.
That's fire.
Shout out to man.
All right.
I want pictures on the inside of my suit jackets from now on.
That'd be lit. Oh, the Titans pick is in. Titans pick is in. Who does Tennessee go for? What are we doing in Tennessee after losing Derrick Henry? What do we do?
I don't know, man. They have that quarterback from Kentucky. What's his name? He looked good at parts of the season. So do you get him a wide receiver? I mean, you can get Odunza.
Yeah.
Or you could draft a Brock Bowers. I don't think they need a tight end, though.
But you may need a tackle on that team. On that team, you may need a tackle. Like, honestly, a lot of people underrate tackles, like, within the first round a lot, just because they're not as entertaining. You can't really see what they're doing, but the right lineman could, like, make or break your quarterback, your running game, you know.
They've got a lot of good linemen on the board right now.
Yeah.
You've got Fashano from Penn State.
Yeah, I forgot about him, yeah.
Mims from Georgia and J.C. Latham has been getting a lot of buzz.
Yeah.
From Alabama. But we'll see.
All right, number 7 pick. Titans pick is in. We're waiting for it to come up, guys.
They're really moving along after those first few picks.
Yeah. Yeah, the tight end. Yeah. Tennessee needs to score, though. They got nothing. And again, where do you start? Like, where does your money start? Do you start from the line and work your way out?
I don't know. I think if you like your quarterback, get him a target.
True.
I mean,
but what is your
they're
line
all on
look
rookie
like?
deals.
And you know what? To be honest with you, if I'm thinking like them, then I already got a line. Then you know what I'm saying? All right, pick is in.
J.C. Latham from Alabama.
Yep, told you. Dude, start from the line, work your way out. Yep.
Shout out J.C. Latham.
That boy big.
Man, he's pulling off a necklace that I will never wear. Goodness grief.
Yeah, that's just hard.
I'm just going to say this. I don't want anyone to get offended. But he ain't missing any meals. Good Lord. 6'6", 342.
Jesus.
Oh, I want to see his. After watching the Joe Alt highlight, I want to see that.
Oh, my God.
Woo!
Oh, my God. Pancake.
He said, I'm going to block you until I'm on top of you on the ground.
Where you going, boy?
Oh! Give him a little toss.
God. It's got to be crazy to be that big and that powerful like that, or that strong. Like, that's crazy.
Just get behind him.
That's a good pass defense, man. Look at that. Good pass defense.
Man. All right. Shout out J.C. Latham. Congrats.
Right.
Put that hat on.
Titans.
He said, I'm going to Nashville. Oh.
That boy out
He
there.
told somebody he was going to wink at him.
That boy out there
Or
stunned.
maybe
right
he
now.
told multiple people he'd wink at
He's
him.
out there stunned. All right, Tennessee offensive tackle.
Oh,
Wow.
no, he broke his back.
Wow. Oh, my God.
Roger Goodell had back surgery, and he picked him
why
up.
did he just pick my man's up like that? That was wild.
Because he wanted to say, it's that easy.
Oh, my God. God, he's like 6'6", bro. That's wild. That's so wild.
342.
Yeah, that's protect your line, man. You got to protect the quarterback.
Well, he will block.
Yeah.
Man, they've got some. Okay, the Falcons are up.
Yeah, the Falcons are up.
Ooh.
Oh, their pick is in. All right. This is going to look interesting now. They just need defense.
Yeah.
So, if you ask me, I'm going corner.
Okay. Would you take the Toledo guy,
Yeah.
Kenyon
Yep.
Mitchell?
Yep. Big Toledo. Because again, if I'm the Falcons, my defense is good on the edges for right now for what I like. So I'll probably go corner first because I need at least somebody to stop somebody's star receiver.
Yeah. But then again, you got someone like Dallas Turner there. Put him on the edge.
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting. Atlanta's got a really interesting situation going on there, so I really want to see what they do this year.
Congrats, Mama.
All right.
It's got to be amazing to see, like, to be a parent and see your kid, like, achieve, like, elite,
yeah, for sure.
elite level.
Of stardom, yeah, for sure.
Just
Ain't even played a game yet.
and being good. She's probably been going to his game since he was in Pee Wee, man, and now he just got drafted.
Hey, look, it paid off. All of that time dedicated paid off.
Oh,
He's going to Minnesota, boy. He going to Minnesota or Denver. It's okay, JJ. Don't worry about it.
oh, JJ doesn't look worried.
You know JJ got the call.
He got that watch on.
You know JJ got the call, right?
Oh, is this Michael Penix?
Yeah.
I like the lefty quarterback, man.
Eh.
I wonder if it's different to defend a lefty if you're a defender player.
Depending.
Because
Like if you're a linebacker, it can be either way for you. But if you are an edge rusher, it may make a difference, especially like when they're like maybe pump faking or hiding the ball for a tuck and roll. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. JJ McCarthy got the call from you know who. We don't say his name. He's like Voldemort up here. We don't say his name.
I've said his name like 20 times.
But you know he got the call.
You think he's going to Atlanta? It wouldn't be bad to have him sitting behind Kirk Cousins for a couple years.
Yeah.
But
It's either there or Denver. Like my thing is either John Elway gave him a call, or Minnesota's like, hey dog,
we got you.
we got you, but we will pay you whatever you want after your contract is up. Because if I'm Minnesota, I'm looking at like the past quarterbacks that I drafted. He's probably going to be better than like a Dante Culpepper, better than Teddy Bridgewater. To be honest with you, could even be better than Kirk Cousins. But that's just.
I don't think he'll be better than Dante Culpepper.
You don't think so?
I don't know. Like he didn't jump off film to me.
He didn't jump off film, but again, at the same time, I guess winning matters, right? It's a team sport. All right, Atlanta chooses who?
Oh, they took Michael Penix Jr.
Quarterback. Wow, JJ, you are looking.
Yo, congrats.
Wow, over Bo Nix and JJ McCarthy. They trying to get that. They trying to get that feeling back in Atlanta. They want that. They want that Michael Vick era back. That's what they saying.
Well, he doesn't run like that.
No. They're looking for excitement. They're looking for butts in seats. They're looking for jersey sales. They're looking for winning games. You know what I'm saying?
You think Bo Nix is better than him?
No, not Bo.
Do you think J.J. McCarthy's better than him?
Yeah, man. I don't know.
No.
I'm not even a Michigan guy. I just think JJ looks good. I don't know. I don't know what to put on it statistically, but I don't know, dude. It's interesting when you watch these, and I don't want to, and please don't take this the wrong way. I don't want to call Washington like a smaller school, but like schools you just don't normally see people get drafted so high like that. It's just very interesting. So it's like taking a gamble on those type of kids can really be different for your team. It can really go good or really, really, really go bad.
Yeah, I get that, but it's like the Pac-12 this year, they have 3 quarterbacks like that are heavily in that discussion with
True.
Caleb and Bo Nix and then Michael Penix.
True. Yeah, but you talk about Bo Nix and you talk about Caleb, I think it looks a little different on paper. Because
Really?
it's like those are bigger schools, bro.
Well,
That's the only reason why I say it. That's the only reason why I'm saying it like that, because those are bigger schools.
Well,
so it's like Washington.
I feel
You
like
know what I
Washington
mean?
has been in the mix now for
Or like an old Miss or something like that. You know what I mean? It just looks weird. That's all. I'm not saying not a good pick or anything.
the Bears pick number 9 picks in. So what did you think they should do? Get an OT? Protect the investment?
Protect the investment, man. I'm sticking with it. Protect the investment. There's no reason to not protect the investment after you just made the number 1 pick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. True. So what do you?
Because it would just help you out in the long run. Because I think the second pick and or the third pick in the round 2, I think is pretty high. So
Well, there's some good defensive players on the board too.
that too, it's still good defensive players on the board. Like all of this, and my thing is like what's crazy is there's still two more great receivers. Like
Yeah,
Bears pick is in.
man, if you can get Rome Odunze too,
That'd be fire. I'm not gonna hold you. That would be fire.
and to pair with DJ Moore,
And
Keenan Allen.
Ooh, they would look crazy on the field. you know how wild that would be.
And they probably didn't expect him to be this low, or Brock Bowers.
And the crazy thing is like we had DeAndre Swift too, but DeAndre Swift now for some reason has been playing a little bit better. So yeah, if let's just say by chance they just go with a wide receiver, yeah, they would look monstrous. No joke.
I think I would take Brock Bowers.
Yeah, or a tight end. Yeah.
I think it's got to be Brock Bowers, just because.
Yep. Injury.
I think he's
boy.
by far the best tight end.
That's so crazy how his like 5th year senior year went. That's so crazy.
Oh man,
Yeah, dude.
it's gotta suck to tear the same ACL twice. Ugh,
And
that's not
within
good.
2 years. Bad pick, Atlanta.
Well, do you think there's any chance that he is QB1 on day 1
Yeah.
over Kirk that you just paid $180 million to?
What preseason look like? That's what I would say.
Sure.
If he kills it in preseason, like really kills it in preseason, we gonna have a real tough conversation in the room. All right.
Ooh, man. They've got to be thrilled.
Oh my God.
Hey, they're in your division, bro.
Yo, the Bears look crazy. They got DJ Moore, Keenan, and Rome, and Taylor. Oh my God! We about to go crazy. Yo, Bears. I ain't even really with y'all like that, but y'all about to go crazy.
Wait, they definitely did pick up Keenan Allen, right? It was definitely the Bears?
Yeah.
All right. Whew. Ooh, trade alert. New York Jets are trading their pick to Minnesota. Ooh, Minnesota must want to.
Oh. Okay.
I wonder who they want.
We are seeing Rome walk onto the stage, man. Bears. The Bears.
The Bears offense.
It looks crazy right now. The Bears look nice on paper, but I want to know what the season looked like, because this is crazy when you have this good of an offensive team, at least on paper, for wide receivers. In my opinion, you made the smarter choice by choosing Brock. I probably would have went that route instead.
I'm just thinking maybe some more balance.
Yeah, because you already got two big receivers necessarily, unless you're like trying to get the young boy under like some Keenan Allen tutelage before he like leaves out. You know what I'm saying? Fill a spot.
Yeah, it could be a little of both, you know?
Yeah. And Caleb needs somebody young and fresh to throw to as well. Yeah, man. The Bears are looking crazy right now.
Looking loaded.
Yo, could you imagine being a receiver and you just see Caleb Williams out there throwing the ball and he's like winning championships? You're like, man, I wish he was my quarterback.
What championships did Caleb Williams win?
Well, no championships, but you get what I'm saying. Like, in case, like, I'll even say, like, if I'm like, well, no, because he's dead now. Oh man, we can't say his name. I can't say his name. Sorry, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the 10th and not final pick, but the final pick that we'll be covering tonight.
It's the final pick for us. We'll probably put some stuff up online, but the Vikings pick is in. And
we know y'all have missed us. We appreciate you tuning back in. And we want to just say, do we have 1,000 followers now?
Almost. We're almost there. I think
it seemed like just the other day that we only had 75.
I know, man. It's been
a good thank ride. You for subscribing. Clearly, me saying subscribe and like the video.
Just watch more, guys. That's all we need you guys to do. Just watch more.
Just watch. I mean, if we need them to watch more, then I'm not talking to anyone right now, am I?
No, you're not.
Well, for those of you who made it the whole way, thanks, Mom.
We appreciate it. Yay! Oh, my God.
Maybe we need to get back into talking about Tyler Perry movies.
Oh, my God. Please no.
No? All right.
Minnesota, do you go quarterback?
Yes.
Yeah. Now,
I think they're freaking out thinking that J.J. McCarthy will be off the board.
And that's the crazy thing, too, because if they took Michael Penix, Atlanta took Michael Penix and left Bo Nick and J.J. McCarthy on the board. That is wild. I'm not going to hold you, Dave. That is legitimately crazy, bro. To me, that's wild.
Thank you for not holding me.
Jesus Christ. I don't know, man. That's just weird. Yeah, you think, really quickly, guys, just to pivot real quick.
Pivot.
Alexander. My man, SGA. You think he MVP?
No.
No? Who MVP?
I think Jokic is the MVP.
Jokic. Okay.
I think Jokic is the best player by far.
Okay.
As far as I can tell.
Yeah.
But tonight, if the Lakers don't win this one tonight, it's over. It feels over already, but it's definitely over if they don't win tonight.
Yeah, they need a W. Like, who else needs a W? Sixers need a W. Yo, Jalen Brunson is putting on a clinic. That man has turned that New York team around, and he is amazing.
That's a tough team, man.
God, I told you, dude, when we were talking about the playoffs, I was like, New York is going to be the sleeper team, bro. New York may really mess around and get to the conference finals. Because Boston don't look too good. They don't look too good right now.
I feel like Boston... I believe in Boston to make it to the finals. I'm just going to put it that way.
That's a fair answer.
I think the Knicks could play them tough, but I just think Boston has too many weapons.
They do. They just...
Too much balance.
Yeah.
Oh, it's JJ.
That's crazy. I'm just surprised they waited this long. I'm very surprised at that. I'm surprised, Atlanta. You guys surprised the hell out of me, Atlanta. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, I thought Penix looked good all
Even
season
over Bo
long.
Nix too.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
to me, Bo Nix is good, but it's like he's been in college forever.
So has whatchamacallit, 5 year, 5th year senior, bro. With all them injuries.
Yeah,
Two torn ACL twice.
I don't think that's as big of a deal as at quarterback.
ACL what?
Well, he's not running.
Yeah, but you still need to stand up. Like Jesus, Dave.
Well, he was standing up all last year. Oh my!
Well, no, he tore it in 2018 and 2020. Hey man,
Did you see those cheerleaders?
love them. They looked amazing, very beautiful, very very beautiful.
Man, don't patronize me.
I'm totally gonna patronize you because we are patronizing our audience. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. They're gonna. Wow, Mike Penix. Oh my God. I'm very.
You're really bothered by this, aren't you?
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Tell me how you really feel.
Look, man. I don't know what Atlanta is thinking about. I really don't. I don't know what they see, what they didn't see.
I got a question. Are they booing Minnesota in Detroit right now?
You already know. We booed them and the Bears. We don't care.
I think they're definitely taking a QB.
If you're in our division, you getting booed. This is the Midwest. This is a working region over here, okay?
I bet there are a lot of fans
Tickets
there.
tickets are a luxury over here in this area.
All right, here we go. The Vikings.
That's what's up. Dope. Roger Goodell is talking about the family that's on stage, or not the family, but some of the people that have lost their loved ones in war. All right. Minnesota is about to pick. Yep. Oh, he's going to let them pick. Okay, cool. That's what's up. That's dope.
Oh, shout out to
Let the
man.
kids say it. Let the kids say it. Yeah. Hey! There we go. Let's go. Oh my God. All right, JJ McCarthy, number 10, baby.
Hey, Winston!
Oh my
You
God.
like my pillow?
Your mic, bro. Your mic. Oh man, this is interesting for Minnesota. So okay. So now what does Denver do? Bo Nix?
Oh man, Denver.
Yeah.
They need a QB.
Yeah. Bo Nix. Bo Nix it is. All right, guys.
We thank y'all for tuning in.
Yeah.
And shout out to JJ McCarthy.
Yeah, man. Definitely shout out JJ McCarthy, man.
I saw him on a Hollister advertisement once.
Yeah, he's the man, bro.
He is the man.
Look at
Woo!
that. Threading that
A
needle.
bullet right over him.
Threading that needle. Look at him. Mechanics, man. Come on now.
Okay, he can scramble. Little Doug
Look
Flutie.
at that. Look at that. Throwing on the fly. Let's go. Look at that. Awareness. Look at that.
Ooh.
Yeah, man. It's interesting when you just look at other QBs, and I'm sorry, I'm never a big Michigan fan at all. Never, not such. But JJ McCarthy's nice. Like he looks good. Look at that.
We will see. Ooh. Oh my goodness! What a crazy play.
Nuts. That was nuts. Ooh, got one. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not a running quarterback, but he can give you yards. Look at that. Buckets. He read that. He read that all the way. Big BCS, baby. At least he's staying close. He's staying close to home. Woo.
How far is it from Detroit to Minneapolis?
5 hours, I believe so. 5 or 6.
Because those look like really big states.
Yeah,
out there.
Yeah. Well, like going to Milwaukee, I think it's like 5 hours too. So
okay.
Yeah. Most of these places really aren't that far. It's just the roads that you take. Like sometimes you could get down like the back roads and it take maybe like an hour longer, but because that's just because there are no lights really and everything. So yeah, man. All right, guys. Well, we are out of here. It's been fun. NFL draft. Yeah, we'll try to cover a little bit of the other rounds this weekend, and we'll catch you guys later, man.
Shout out D City.
Yes, sir. Peace.